Next, we have the 2021 Dry Rosé under the Kelby James Russell label here at Red Newt Cellars. So this is going to be 100% Cabernet Franc based rosé, and we've been doing this since 2013, and we've locked it in pretty well, I think.
Yes, this is a style that we love making. Has always come from the Nut Road Vineyard, which is up near Anthony Road. Anthony Road actually farms it. And this is a beautiful expression of what Cabernet Franc can do in a dry rosé form.
2021 was a little bit of a challenging vintage here in the Finger Lakes. And by little challenging, it was very challenging in the Finger Lakes. So, there was definitely a lot more thought and effort that needed to go into negative fruit selection and also pick dates that went into these wines. Part of what really worked in our favor is that we do an active 3-day cold soak in this wine. So acids were much, much higher in this particular vintage, and doing that cold soaking allows a little bit of those to drop out, which still gives you a very bright, fresh, vibrant rosé, but not something that's as aggressive as it might have been had we not done that.
If you're looking at this wine in the bottle or in your glass, you might notice it's this really beautiful light pink color. But that might seem surprising given that it got 3 days on skins before we pressed it off. That's a pretty extended skin contact for a rosé. What you're seeing there is a really beautiful expression of what the vintage delivered. The 21 vintage was a lighter bodied vintage. So instead of the sort of maybe dark cherry color we sometimes get through this process in other vintages, you have a really nice lighter, fresher expression, maybe a bit more salmon colored, but it doesn't lack for structure or weight in the mid palate. That still comes through, and I think that's kind of a key to what's made this wine so much fun to make.